Hello and welcome to the Antler Crown. I am Elwin and you can find me on Instagram and TikTok where I go live Mondays and Fridays, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, doing tipped readings. You can also get a private reading with me through my Etsy link. It's all in the info underneath. Now, this is a general reading for fire signs for the week ahead. Okay, so if you are an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, this is for you. And we're going to go with these ones because they're quite fiery. Right, so firstly, let's have a look at some of the challenges that may lay ahead for some of you in the next week. Let's move my baby. Right. Okay, let's have a look. Nice. Okay, so getting things done, fire signs. Getting things done seems to be the pattern here for the week ahead. You've been going and you're exhausted. There's going to be a new lease of energy. Okay? There's triumph, there's victory, there's empowerment. This says very much the same thing. When it comes to forms of wisdom, when it comes to learning and applying knowledge, it's going to be a big help. Trying to keep a balance is going to get easier, okay? Trying to juggle and keep all these things going is going to get easier. Judgment here. This is basically picking back up on the path that you originally had. You may feel as though you have sort of strayed from the path a little bit here, okay? Now, because of this, because of this, there's been sort of like a conflict, an imbalance in your life lately. Not entirely sure why, perhaps. Conflicts, struggles, perhaps fighting, tempers running, emotions running high. All right. Now, it's all right. It's okay. It's a lot of it, to be honest, is to do with the moon. But it's okay. Things are going to get easier right now. There's been some blockages, just this sort of sapping of your energy. But here, the Emperor is this command. You dealing with so many things, taking control of so many things, fingers in so many pies. But it's getting easier. It's getting easier. There's going to be this. This is, once again, is this sort of higher calling almost. That there is getting back onto the track of things. That kind of scythes down all the weeds and the chaff and gets down to the nitty-gritty, to the important things. Kind of streamlines a lot of the things that you've been worrying about. It's going to get easier to actually manage things, okay? Right, so that's for some of you here for fire signs. I'm going to go into more detail though, and we're going to look at forms of career, work, career, finance, and study, and what can be coming in the week ahead for you fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry. Right. Okay. So, for many of you, as I said before, there is this renewal of energy, mustering strength. You've been going at sort of like half capacity, coasting, because it's just getting the things you need to do done, and that's pretty much it. Okay? Trying to conserve energy. There's going to be a change now. Okay? This is strength, courage, power. The King of Swords is basically just getting it done, doing what's needed to be done, doing what you may have been putting off. There is peace and abundance from this. This is almost like the universe saying, yes, like you are doing it. You're doing it. Well done. Like finally, you're kind of pulling up your socks and you're just getting on with it. And because of this, things are going to get easier. Okay? Now, this may be some of the reasons as well. The Queen of Wands here. This is knowledge over something, knowledge over the self, trying to basically uplift the self, be aware of your surroundings in the present time. Pain of the past, however, pain of lately in the forms of sadnesses, depression and anxiety. These have all been building, and they're going to keep, they've kept building, and they're getting to a point now where we have the tower moment, where everything gets to a peak and then crumbles. This is necessary. Okay, this is necessary for this next level of empowerment. You are going to start tearing down walls that have been up for the last week. Okay, maybe 2 weeks. You've been feeling it. Things haven't been going how you want them to go. There's like this pullback. Everything's drawing thin. Okay. To work now. This is all to do with work, however, but here, the recognition of what you're capable of doing, the recognition of what you are going to be doing here is starting to set in. And in a way, because of it, that's kind of knocked you sideways to realize the implications that you can have due to what you do. There is partnership in work here. There is harmony in the workplace. A good back and forth. Okay? This is something that you have, but it's going to get stronger because of this empowerment, because of this strength, this new, refreshing, revitalizing energy that's coming in, that comes from you. Okay, remember that. It doesn't just come from, it comes from you. Okay? It's all about that sort of mindset. This will allow time, because work will be much more hands-on. There'll be much more sort of everything sorts itself. Everything's taken care of. This will leave time not just for communications outside of work and inside of work, but also your own personal journey, your own spiritual and emotional journey when it comes to healing, when it comes to progression through your life. All right? That's good. Right. Now, this is where we look at love for fire signs. Love, relationships, and everything that can entail, including love of the self, because that's important. I think that's the most important. And unusually, for love, I'm going to choose these ones. Don't know why, it's my channel, I can do what I like. Now, So what's happening for love for fire signs? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, all you lot. What's happening for some of you? What do some of you need to know the most? Okay. A friendly reminder. Love and generosity of love go hand in hand. The mirror here, to be mindful, to try and gain perspective on yourself and how you love. You may be thinking of things and saying things that you do not realize what you say, but they can be affecting or giving the wrong signal when it comes to love. Okay? Good ways and bad ways. Okay, so if you're in a relationship and you are things that you say or stuff just because of life, basically, that gets in the way, it may be coming across as a little bit, you know? However, on the other side, if you are not in a relationship or outside of your relationship and you're just friendly in the sense of generosity in this sense, then the reminder is more ways within the mirror side. Be mindful of what you're saying. Some other people take things very, very differently. This isn't your fault, it is theirs, but it can save a lot of problems for you, and that's what's important here. The Guardian. Someone within a relationship who is a protector in many ways, who is very present, very sort of a rock, stands there, just stands there. No, but a rock, a very kind of grounding person who keeps everyone from flying off the handle. Yet they may fly off the handle themselves, but they're good at keeping everyone else from flying off the handle here. The foundation of life. This person, remember to take this person and listen to this person. This person doesn't necessarily mean harm. They're trying to help. Okay? Listen to this person right now. The Fox. When it comes to love, there is a jovial aspect here that may be needed. Remember to have fun in relationships, in love. Okay? Remember to laugh. Remember to be goofy. Goofy. You can build a whole relationship on goofy. You know, it's important. Take it from me. It's important. And remember to be goofy. Okay? Yeah, stuff's serious. Yeah, life gets in the way. But being goofy can help so much, especially if you've got someone to be goofy with as well. Now, for some of you, we have the links. The links here is when it comes to being careful. Now, this is a very different group of people here. This is when it comes to if you're getting into a relationship, okay, or if you want a relationship. The links is about setting about what you want. However, making sure that it is not just to alleviate boredom. Okay, it is not just for the sake of having it there. Perhaps other people, you see what they want, you want some as well, and then you realize actually you don't. It's not exactly the same because it's not true to you. It's simply because right now there are things happening that may be difficult for you to contend with, and this is more of a distraction rather than something you actually want. It's really difficult. We get those lines so crossed over sometimes, all of us. The journey. This in a way is death, but the beginning of something. Remember this. if you are coming out of a relationship and that it may be why you're wanting to go into a relationship, remember that this here, the journey, it ups and downs. There's a time for everything. Try not to force that time, especially when it comes to love, because it can create so many more problems down the road. Okay? Give yourself time to heal. Try to keep working on love of the self if you have come out of a relationship here, because right now may not be the best time to be getting into something. Okay? Put to rest everything. Make sure everything is put to rest. Make sure you are the best possible you can be for you before someone else joins the ranks. I'm usually going to do spirit messages, but there is nothing. Usually it comes in halfway through, but there is no spirit message here. Apart from someone keeps giving me an image of Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know. It looks like a child playing, blonde hair, sort of a bowl cut, sort of blonde hair, wearing like a white and blue t-shirt, and he's just sitting there playing with Thomas the Tank Engine. He's very proud of Thomas the Tank Engine. It's this big. That's how he's showing me it. And he's just really happy. So I guess that is the spirit message. So if there's someone there who knows this person, or perhaps you were this person, although I think this person is in the other, in the other realms now. That's for you, I guess. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed week. Goodbye. Oh, and please like, comment, and subscribe if it resonated with you. Thanks.